Welcome to Practical Parenting Seminars. In this video, I want to give you a brief overview and an introduction to where we're headed in the seminars. For this series, I'm drawing from a conference by Harold Bullock and his wife Deborah called Kingdom Family 2 Conference. You can download it if you'd like. It goes into much more detail. It's very helpful. You can download it at lifeshapingresources.com. Deborah also wrote a book called Parenting, Is There an App for That?, which is available on Amazon, and I'd suggest that you get it. I highly recommend that. The book was written for moms of younger kids, but its principles come from the Bible, and they're applicable to parents, moms and dads, of all ages of kids. In the book, Deborah uses an acrostic, KIDS, to show the various aspects of biblical parenting. And it's interesting, she draws from the way that God related to the children of Israel in the Old Testament and birthed the nation and brought them up. And we're going to look at that in the next seminar, so I won't go into that a lot. But she illustrates the KIDS acrostic with a van that has the acrostic built into it. And so that's what we're going to use as our outline for these seminars. In our first session, we're going to look at the importance of kindness in parenting. Kindness on our family van is the large hatch that lets you easily, you open it up and it lets you easily load stuff in the back of the van. Kindness is one of several ways, but the most important way to build a loving and trusting relationship with your kids, your child. It opens up your kids to your influence through your instruction and discipline. Also, kindness means that we're intentional about where we're taking our kids, where we're leading them. And so we should set destination goals, which is session 1B of the seminars. It's a bonus seminar, and it's going to be focused on the need to and how to set destination goals for your kids. Dr. Nathan Lewis is going to be leading this seminar. Nathan is the director of the graduate program in counseling ministry at California Baptist University, and he has well over 35 years of experience in marriage and family counseling, and by the way, he's helped me a lot. Dr. Lewis and I will be sharing the load in presenting these seminars to you. Being intentional is very kind. If you know where you're going when you're driving the van, you have a much higher chance of getting there. You're not just being random. So next is instruction. Instruction is the frame and body of the van that provides the structure and stability to the van. It strengthens the family, and that's what parents can do for their kids. It really strengthens their kids as you offer the instruction. And so we're going to be looking at that. The instruction that we give, it provides a framework for understanding and interpreting the life experience that your kids are having, and helps them to be trained in the right things as well. Next comes discipline. Discipline is the seat belt. You can see it's toward the front of the van, and it's the seat belts and airbags that provide protection when there's a crash. We must give correction that serves to protect children and keep them moving toward the right goals. And so it's important to work with God. It's important to learn how to work with God as He aims to use the difficulty in our child's life to grow them in wisdom. Finally, we need supernatural power for parenting. Parents are tired a lot, at least I was when I was raising my kids. Supernatural power is the engine that provides the power like God provides and promises to provide all parents who seek His help. God's power keeps both parents and the training process moving forward. And we'll talk about drawing on God's power through each session. And let's face it, I needed to, and we all need to rely on God's power for parenting all the time. And so we're going to look at how that plays out in each of these sessions. As parents, we need to rely on God and show our kids how to draw from His power as well. The wheels that are on the van, they make up two things: exampling, and the back wheel, the rear wheels, get their power from the engine on a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Parents are always setting the example as they handle the details of life for their kids. And then explaining is the front wheel, and that's what steers the van in the right direction. So you're setting an example for your kids, you're explaining your example, and that's how kids end up getting it. They hold on to things through that. After modeling how to handle things the right way, then we explain, hopefully clearly, to our kids. So this is a visual roadmap of what we're going to be covering in these sessions. And honestly, that roadmap is instructive in itself. I mean, I can take a lot away from that. But I want to invite you to join us on this journey of practical parenting seminars. And we really want to be a help to you at CIV. At Church in the Valley, we want to help you fulfill your role as a parent in a way that really prepares your kids for what they'll be facing in the future.
If you like this video and would like to get more helpful parenting content, then hit the subscribe button below and the bell to get notified when CIV posts a new video.